day is a gift, a chance to chase your dream, make your mark on the world. Sometimes life can be tough, you'll give up, you'll hit the ground. You only live once this life, you only die once, you live every day. Choose how you live, what you say, don't waste it, don't let it slip away. You only live once this life, you only die once, you live every day. Yeah. Doors are made of solid oak, she's the kindest of everyday folk. A beauty, calm, don't let that fool you. An IQ 132, she'll get the best of you. She's a country girl, and she's crazy. She said, if you don't bust down my door, you best be ready to settle the score. I got a loaded gun underneath my bed, I'll bring you back to life again. Don't you know country girls are crazy? Different kind of lonely, it can steal your heart and soul. The kind that feels darker than the known. Looking for someone to hold you tight, looking for love at night. Can't help but feel lonely, different kind of lonely tonight. Sleeping in separate beds, married with a couple of kids, working long hours, tired and run down. It seems to be the normal thing, the couple sacrifice everything, leaving love on a lonely trail. A different kind of lonely, it can steal your heart and soul. The kind that feels darker than the known. Looking for someone to hold you tight, looking for how long it was to walk the age. True love always prevails, even if it comes to an end and it's gone away. That feeling will never change. That's how this love began. Making love like there was no end. A love like that only comes but once in a while. There's a risky price to pay when you let your guard down. Rip your heart out of your chest with a dagger or a stone, and bring you to your knees, praying God please help me. It's like welcome to Fireball. How's everybody doing out there? I'm Shelley Lynch. This is my co-host and sister Kathy.
Hi.
And welcome everybody. If you haven't been here before, I am happy to say that we are finally streaming live on Instagram. So this streams live on the Shelley Lynch Facebook page.
Yes.
On CDX Nashville's page. My Twitter page, which is Shelley_Lynch, I think. Not sure if it goes to a different one.
Yeah.
And then it goes to my YouTube page.
Yes.
And now we're on Instagram.
Yes, we are. And
how cool is that?
Yeah, I see it. We got a few people on there. I don't know if we can comment to you and the other people can see the comments, but
we're going to work on joining that
Lisa
up
and Janice
one day
there.
soon.
And Carrie Roberts, you made it right on. Hi, Pat. How are you? Hi, Mike. Hey, Mom. Mom's watching tonight. Hi, Cheyenne. Agnes, thank you for the bread you made. Craig's year. He was just brought home to Newfoundland with that.
So we have 2 rules tonight, by the way. Number 1 rule is you have to have fun because it's a long week for everybody and lots of people have a lot of challenges right now. And every Friday at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, we just go, you know what? We're just going to have a little bit of fun for an hour. So number 1 rule, you have to have fun. Number 2 rule is we have to come up with a word. We need a word of the night, and when you hear that word or somebody says that word, then we drink Fireball. You are welcome to drink whatever you want, pop, coffee, tea,
Hi,
little
Marilyn.
bit of whiskey, some beer, I don't know.
Speaking of Fireball, hi, Marilyn.
Hi, Marilyn.
Hi, Laura.
And so we do need a word of the night. I decided to call it Happy Early Valentine's Day because it's almost Valentine's Day and it's in the middle of the week. So we could use the word love.
Oh, hi, Shar. Yeah, we could do that. That would be a Valentine's word.
It would be. Because I think if we said Valentine's,
hi, Cheryl.
probably wouldn't get as... Maybe we should. Drew? What's the word of the night tonight?
Not Drew. Don't let Drew pick it. He always gets us drunk. Hi, Gino, my BFF. And...
Come on, I want to hear it. What is it? Instagram. Yeah, that's perfect. Brenda, do you want to?
The word of the night is
the word of the night is Instagram. You're a bugger.
Oh boy.
Holy, that stuff's hot. If you haven't been here before, you'll see why we were going, oh boy, because
hi, Marianne.
If that word is mentioned, then we drink. So I'm going to start off with a cover tune, an old Highway 101 song. He's told me a million times he's sorry. Always taken back, no soon I know. He'll spend the night with you, leave me crying. You don't love him, but you won't let him go. Whoa, whiskey, if you're a woman, I'll fight you and I'd win. Lord knows I would. Whoa, whiskey, if you're a woman, I'd drive you from his tangled mind for good. Sorry, Drew. No matter what you do, I'll do it better.
Hi, bud. Is that better, Cheryl?
Could never be a woman I could be.
No, there couldn't.
But you don't ever harm or any feelings, so I can't even ask for sympathy. Whoa, whiskey, if you're a woman, I'll fight you and I'd win. Lord
I know.
seen Drew
I
reach
gotta
over
get
and
used
go,
to it.
"Ha."
I know.
Okay, but speaking
hey,
of getting
wait a
used to
minute.
things,
I was so
going to put
excited
in
to
my
go on Instagram that I forgot to turn on my guitar. And that's the word of the night, so guess what?
holy
I'm
hell.
glad you poured a lot of Fireball,
It's only 5 after.
because that's the word of the night. You better give Drew some.
Oh,
You should have
got
filled up,
his little shot glass here. Yeah.
the mason jar.
Isn't that cute? It matched you better when you had the humongo beard, but you look like. Cheers again. Let's just say Instagram, 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 Instagram.
That's so funny. I feel like
Hi, Dougie.
it's pretty crazy being in this new studio, hey? I'm kind of loving it. I'm just going to say,
Speaking of loving it,
yeah.
what's the numbers on this one?
Well, it's charting on Music Row at 70 right now, so that's pretty cool.
70. You know
70.
what? You know what that reminds me of?
What?
That time that was it Country Girls Are Crazy was on the chart with Toby Keith.
Yeah.
You guys were both in an article together.
No, that was Make It to Memphis.
Make It to Memphis?
So, yes, I do want to take a moment and just... we're losing a lot of great people in Nashville, and it breaks my heart to hear about Toby Keith. And so I'm going to share a story about how I met Toby Keith. So it was the first time I was invited to come to Nashville because I had a lot of songs out on radio. And Kathy and I phoned Kathy up and I'm like, you want to go to Nashville? I got to go meet a bunch of radio people. And she's like, yeah.
Duh.
Duh. And it was our first night in Nashville. We got in, I think it was a red-eye flight, and we hadn't even gone to any of the bars downtown or anything.
No.
We scooted right over to the big radio seminar because we had to be at one of the shows there we were invited to come to.
Where we were watching Alabama.
We were watching
singing
Alabama
mountain
and Tim
music.
McGraw. It was
Yeah.
crazy. And we met up with Mark Phillips. So Mark, if you're on, we missed you last radio tour, but we will see you the next one. And Mark took us into his hands, I guess, and he's like, well, you guys are new in Nashville. And we're like, yeah. He goes, well, you want to go to Legends and go see Toby Keith and his crew? And when I look at Kathy and I'm like, what did you just say? Legends? Toby Keith? And I'm like, holy crap. So, of course, it can be so intimidating there. And we drank a lot before we even got to Legends.
Yes, we did, because we were singing mountain music at the top of our lungs.
Yeah.
And
I think that's how Mark walked up to us.
that's how we ended up meeting Mark.
Anyways,
I
we
think.
start talking to him and we start telling him that we're Canadian and, you know, this is our first time in Nashville and everything. And he puts these bracelets on us. He goes, yeah, just go down to Legends and I'll meet you down there. You'll get in with the bracelet. I think then he ended up catching up with us anyways. And we walk in and we didn't know what to expect. We go in the side door and it was a big show that Toby had put on for his label, and he had other
it was
artists underneath
the
him.
trailer choir with
Trailer
Big
choir,
Vinny,
and that's
yes,
when we
and they
met
were
them.
singing "Rockin' the Beer Gut," and that's
Yeah.
when we met Big Vinny.
Yeah, and that was so cool.
Yeah,
So you got to think, we were already drinking from the afternoon. It was one of those things you have to double fist, a drink, water, otherwise you'll end up flat on your butt.
that ended
Early
up
in the
in a
night.
song
Yeah.
anyway, because Mark bought
So-
us Jack Daniels.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and so we get to Legends, and we're so thankful that we're able to come to this private party. And we didn't want to, interrupt. We're like, okay, we'll just go to the front of the bar and just, we're thankful to be here, and this is really cool. But in the back of the bar, they were taking photos, and they had this big banner up and everything. I know this is a long story, but it's pretty cool. And Kathy and I are sitting at the front of the bar, and this guy comes up and he's like, hey, you ladies are wanted for a photo back there with Toby Keith. And we start laughing, right? Because we're drinking and we're like,
You don't understand, we're
yeah.
nobody.
yeah, no, you got the wrong people, but we'd love to get a picture. He goes, no, are you the Canadian girls? And we're like, what? He goes, yeah, you're wanted for a picture in the back. So we go to the back of the bar, and it was a big photo shoot with Toby, and we go, they're like, come on up here. He's like, come on up here, and he puts me on one side of him and Kathy on the other, and I think Mark was in the picture as well.
Yeah, and I think Suzanne Durham was in that picture as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was.
And
She
you
was
gotta
working
think,
for
we're
him. then.
pretty hammered by now already, but we're Canadian, and we weren't lightweights at that time, so it was okay. Anyways, they take the picture, and then later we started drinking with this band, and we're killing ourselves laughing. Like, we had so much fun. We were laughing so hard. And I was standing talking to Toby, and he was giving me advice about the business, and we were just chatting, but I was really drunk, okay? And so I'm standing there, and I remember this like it was yesterday. And this lady comes walking towards me and Toby, and she's literally got this on her face, and she wants to say hi to him. You could tell, but the words couldn't come out of her mouth. And then all of a sudden, she passes out, boom, right in front of us. And don't forget, I'm a paramedic, right? So I'm drunk. So as soon as that lady hit the floor, I went down like the instructors do, and I go, lady, can you hear me? And I literally stood up. I laughed so hard. I look at Kathy. We're literally almost peeing our pants because I've been a paramedic for a lot of years.
And what did Toby say to you?
Toby helped her up right in front of me. He's like, you mean you're a paramedic? What do they do in Canada? Right?
He was like, whoa. And this was not Shelley.
I know.
Like, and you know what? The picture that I posted on Facebook, he walked in the door, and it was before we went to the front, and I said, no matter what, before I get out of this joint, I'm meeting Toby Keith. So I walked up to him and I shook his hand, and I said, that was a Canadian handshake. What makes it Canadian? I said, I'm Canadian. And then I laughed and I snorted, and he's like, did you just fucking snort? And I was like, yeah, I did.
I can tell you the next morning that we woke up, we were staying at the Hilton, I remember it. And I look over at Kathy when we woke up, and I just said, holy shit. I hope we're not in the front of some magazine right now.
You said, did we party with Toby Keith last night?
So I'm going to send this song out to all those that, just spread the love, because you never know who's hurting.
Hi, Jeff. Hi, Cecilia.
They say you'll know true love
Hi, Kim.
when it comes around. It was with destiny to meet. The kind of love that moves your heart and spins you in. It wipes you off your feet. This helpless love again. Making love like there was no wind. A love like that only comes but once in a while. There's a risky price to pay when you let your guard down. Rip your heart out of your chest with the dagger of stone. Bring you to your knees. Break God, please help me. It's like you're dying of a broken heart. That's when you'll know that love is real.
Hi, Jenny.
Stevie says it doesn't matter how long they want or what the age. True love always prevails. even if it comes to an end and it's gone away. That feeling will never change. It's how this love began, making love like there was no end. A love like that only comes but once in a while. There's a risky price to pay when you let your guard down. Rip your heart on your chest with the dagger or a stone. Bring you to your knees, break off his help. It's like a dying of a broken heart. That's when you'll know. There's a risky price to pay when you let your guard down. Rip your heart on your chest with the dagger or a stone.
Hi, Rick.
Bring you to your knees, break off his help me. It's like a dying of a broken heart. That's when you know that love is real. That love is real.
Yes, we forgot to paper towel that, Drew. Yeah. He's got me dim and everything. That's why,
But hey.
sorry I dropped off on the song there. I was like, Drew's like, oh.
But you know,
He's like
we're live
all
on
over.
Instagram.
He's
Do you
like-
got anybody on there?
Yes, we do. Say hi to Brandy. Let's see. Lee Streamer, Travis Pickering, Becky,
So can I
Beckon-
cheers with this drink?
Ashley, Bev, Brenda,
We
Lise
said the word.
Knert, Janice.
Kathy. You got a hard job now. We're gonna get a TV in here, and maybe we'll hang it right there.
And we're gonna add a fourth screen.
Yes,
Because
actually, yes, we are.
This isn't enough. Hello. No, Drew. You have to just grab the roll and roll it right over the edge there. It looks like two boobs under there. Just saying. I'm already looking at one. Okay, wait. Cheers, Drew. Cheers to you being such a good stage guy.
It matters. This next song is a song that I wrote back in 2020, believe it or not. And I always put the inspiration behind the song because people always ask, where do those songs come from? And I'm like, I don't know. They come from the other side, right, Jody Lutsky?
Yeah.
It's like, you know, I get an idea, and then might be a day, might be a year, might be 2 years later, all of a sudden the song comes to me, and I get in my zone and I write. And that's just the way it is. So this song, I was talking to somebody about, I was living alone at the time, and they're like, oh, it must be lonely. And I'm like, well, not as lonely as what some people, and they're married and sleeping in separate beds. And I went, it's just a different kind of lonely. And then I was like, well, I think I got to write a song about that. And I don't think it happened right away, but it did happen.
Can you stop being so popular? I have like 7 people in line that I'm trying to remember in my head to say hi to.
Oh. We can say it in between.
Hi, Val. Hi, Sue and Shelly.
Deep and lonely, it can steal your heart and soul. The car feels darker than the known. Looking for someone to hold you tight, looking for love at night. Can't help but feel lonely. married with a couple of kids, working long hours, so tired and run down. Seems to be the normal thing. Couple sacrifice everything, leaving love on lonely trail.
Hi, Auntie Linda. Hi, Michelle Salvador.
Different kind of lonely. It can steal your heart and soul. The cotton feels darker than the norm. Looking for someone to hold you tight. Looking for love at night. Can't help but feel lonely. Different kind of lonely tonight.
Hi, Carrie Musin. How are you?
Living on your own, career driven is all you know. Too busy to find a perfect one. Wish
Hi,
it
Mike
were
and
the
Carolyn
one
Walker.
night stand, kind of love that wants your hand. Longing for love on a lonely trail. Different kind of lonely. It can steal your heart and soul. Cotton feels darker than the norm.
Hi, Meg.
Looking for someone to hold you tight. Looking for love at night. Can't help but feel lonely. Different kind of lonely. Looking for someone to hold you tight. Looking for love at night. Can't help but feel lonely. Different kind of lonely tonight. Lonely tonight. How's that Instagram do?
It's doing pretty good. It's different. So, people are so tiny on Instagram. You mother trucker.
And just so you know, that's the word of the night.
Okay, I need to read you some comments. So, Jenny says people have been asking when you're all coming back to Paris, and this is a great comment from Cheryl, and it's so true. Hi, Guy Gansey, how are you? Cheryl Wilson says, I love Fireball Friday. It's like getting a visit with you girls every week.
That's pretty cool.
And it is. Cheryl, I love and miss you so much, and this is just like that. There's one more that Carrie Roberts said, and it brings me to something else that we're coming out with. She said, tell Gabby, because Gabby's watching. Hi, Gab. She needs to come line dancing with us at the hall. And Mackenzie. So what is she talking about there?
Yeah, I was going to bring that up with the next song, but that's okay.
Oh, sorry.
So on Tuesday, man, is that the 13th?
Yeah. 13th.
February 13th at the Hosmer Hall, we're going to do another Country Girls Are Crazy line dance practice. And so that's going really well. And then by the end of March, we're actually going to film a video. So anybody that's interested in coming out and joining us for the line dance, you're more than welcome.
What's the end goal of the line dance, though? That's the thing. Like, people are like, we're practicing for line dance. And
For a video, that's what I said.
yeah.
Video at the end
And
of March.
so I was talking to Michaela came out and her friend, and they're like 15 years old, 16. And they...
And we already said Instagram, by the way. Drew? Cheers to your word.
Cheers to Drew and his Insta-G.
Insta G. I was waiting for you to finish, but I cut you off.
I know. It's okay. I'm not trying to take over your show here.
It's all good.
I was just saying, the young girls, teenagers came out, and they were like, this is easy. We do tons of line dances. But what we're doing is the bass step steps. You get used to it, and then we're going to add the other stuff. And then we're going to shoot the video, and we want everyone involved. But the fact that we're starting now is just so you get the basic steps down. If you go on YouTube, lesson 1 is there.
Yeah.
Is it still
And
there?
on that note, this next song was going to explain why I wrote it. So the next song I'm going to do for you, I actually wrote this song quite some time ago, probably 20-something years. I don't know. I think it's up there on Apple iTunes, but I'm going to do a new release of this, so it's going to be a new song release coming up real soon here. And I wanted to sing it tonight because it's interesting how I wrote the song so long ago, and it totally relates to today. So it's called Tomorrow's a Better Day. And I remember writing the song. A good friend of mine was going through a hard time, and I would call her like 3 times a day just to keep her spirits up. And every time we hung up the phone, I would say, tomorrow's going to be a better day. And she would say, you're going to write a song about that one day. And I did. It goes like this. Woke up this morning and the sun was shining. Didn't take long for that to change. Listen to the news and the people dying. This whole world is getting strange. Working to have a life, can't 'cause you're always working. Lots of things around you, but there's really nothing. What would you do if it all went away? God gave us tears to cry. He also gave us the strength to survive. When your walls come crashing in, things today may not go your way, but tomorrow's a better day. When the rain comes falling down on you, remember you're really not alone. Life only gives back what you put in. Make it the best life you're born to live. Living in intensity, music rolling, people helping people back to basic is a game. When it comes down to life, we're all the same. God gave us tears to cry. He also gave us the strength to survive. When your walls come crashing in, things today may not go your way, but tomorrow's a better. God gave us tears to cry. He also gave us the strength to survive. When your walls come crashing in, things today may not go your way, but tomorrow's a better day.
love that song. I love that song. And I don't know if anyone, that's your opportunity there. You just heard it live. You just heard it live through the hair vine. Hello, my name's Kathy, and I have hair. Wait. Hi, Shirley Cobb. She loves your pens. Wait a minute. We waited for you tonight. High Five Friday.
And just so you know, Shirley, we're on Instagram. We're streaming there as well.
You mother trucker.
And that's the word of the night.
Oh my God. Oh, Val loves your song, she said. Words could not be truer. It's been a brutal week, so she really appreciates that. And she wants to be part of your line dance video. I
cool.
told her, practice. You go to the link, practice, send a video to Shelley.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I'm waiting for that inspiration to come in.
Unless
just hit
you
me.
come here and you're here for the
Yeah.
big shoot. You,
We already
Drew,
did ours.
Get your ass over here. Here's Stan G.
Lord knows I've tried. It's an awful awakening, a country girl's life. To look in the mirror and total surprise.
Hi, Music-Ro Photography.
Finger on your shoulders, age in your eyes. Amanda, light of my life. Picture to make you a gentleman's wife. Measure people they don't understand the pleasures of life on the stage and this band. I got my first guitar when I was 10.
32.
Drew got his, I don't know.
32.
I think it's 30. Now I'm around 50.
And too fat for my jeans. Did you hear that, Laura?
Amanda, light of my life. Picture to make you a gentleman's wife. Gentleman's wife.
Would you like to know what's going on here with? Just
Yeah, a
call me
little bit.
Kathy Three Screens. Anyways, if you want to know what's going on over here, something is fucked up. Because I have people here and people here, and these people who are talking on this one can see this one, but they're not showing up on this one, and they're not showing up on that one or that one. So, no. Laura commented, and it showed up on yours, but not on this one. And someone's talking over here, but they all know what the fuck's going on. It's fucking weird. Excuse my F-bomb. All right.
Okay, so you know that line dance thing that we were talking about? Well, it is to Country Girls Are Crazy. And yeah, we are crazy. And we are here in the new studio.
Yes, we
Once
are.
again. Isn't it cool? You have to admit.
Okay.
I'm freaking proud of this.
You should be.
It is amazing.
could you
And
please-
Drew, I cannot wait till you get all that set up. We were talking
Yes,
about it
that's
tonight.
what we're waiting for.
It's
And
so cool. That's what we're waiting for. Yeah,
Okay,
you
guys
totally
don't
can. He's only going to bring a horse trailer full of music equipment, apparently.
We're good, but I have an idea. We need to talk.
Okay.
Hi, Denise. Hi, Lee.
Solid dope. She's a conquest of everyday folk. Beauty, calm. Don't let them fool you. Knock you on the 32. She can get the best of you. She's a country girl. And she's crazy. She said, "You gonna bust down my door. You best be ready to settle the score. I got a loaded gun underneath my bed. Bring you back to life again, don't you know? Country girls are crazy."
I could totally do my best. Jeff beat gas last week.
She said, "Before the crack of dawn, works until the sun is gone." She's also a classy lady. Do no harm, she'll treat you well. Cross her path, she'll give you hell. She'll be a country girl and gone crazy. She said, "You gone to bust down my door. You best be ready to settle the score. I got a loaded gun underneath my bed. Bring you back to life again, don't you know? Country girls are crazy."
You know, one day I'm going to be singing this song, and I'm going to be explaining the whole cough at the door kind of thing.
Yeah.
And there's going to be a cough in the audience.
And he's going to go,
But I'm not going to know, but I'll have to ask Jody. She'll know.
Right?
She said, "You gonna bust down my door. You best be ready to settle the score. I got a loaded gun underneath my bed. Bring you back to life again, don't you know? Country girls are cuckoo crazy. If you're gonna bust down my door, you best be ready to settle the score. I got a loaded gun underneath my bed. Bring you back to life again, don't you know? Country girls are crazy. I'm a country girl, a little crazy."
A little, yeah. A little, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Oh. Sorry. Okay.
I knew my guitar was kind of like hitting something there, and I was waiting to see what it was. It
Okay.
was my drink.
Usually I'm paying attention to that, but when you got me on triple duty over here, I got a lot
I
of
think
duties
we
going
have
on.
a lot of room here.
duties.
I should just move over a little bit.
I
maybe.
got a lot of no, but I kind of felt closer to you tonight.
Yeah, I'm
It
trying to
was
get
like-
away from you.
Yeah, but when we're closer, there's more flow. The first time we did it was like
Trust
you're
me,
way over.
there's enough flow.
I didn't fart. There's no flow.
There's no flow.
There's no flow in that way. So we got a lot of people watching tonight, and they say it looks amazing in the studio. What's going on with this studio? What do we see
Well,
happening here?
That's a long story. How much time you got? No, just kidding. We got
Okay,
about
you
15
could
minutes.
just wind it up in one quick Instagram post.
So, but what about my kids?
Cheryl said it's funny that you said Instagram.
I know.
And
That's the word of the night.
that
So this studio, you're actually going to be able to record here, and I'm going to be doing some recording here. But it's not done yet. You sure you want to pan it around?
yes, we need a preview.
Okay. So Drew's going to give you a little view. Little view. It's not done yet, though, you guys. Just so you know, it's getting there. So we got some nice blinds that we're going to put on the windows that are going to actually have the studio logo on it. And we are in the middle of modeling, getting the kitchen finished. And so we actually have a fridge for booze in here, by the way. And then the idea, we're going to have a full bathroom. We have a claw tub as well, but you can't see that because that's not done or anything. The bathroom's not done and the plumbing's not done. We're getting that done. But we have a vocal booth in the far corner that Drew already showed you. Drew's going to show you again. So in that, right by that Fireball sign right there is the door to the vocal booth. And where I was talking about all his recording equipment is right there. So we only have a little bit here. He's bringing, like I said,
A horse
trailer
Is that what he said?
full.
A horse trailer
Yes.
full?
That is exactly what he said. And now let's see if he can get it straight. So because we said Instagram,
Thanks, Brenda.
which is the word of the night. So here's to the word of the night. Cheers.
Drew, get your
guys-
ass over here.
Come on. There was more Fireball in the fridge. She found more.
Yeah, we got it.
Cheers.
Oh, what do you know? Yours is full from last time, you mofo. You mofo Instagram dude.
Whew, that's hot.
Yes, Cheryl Wilson said it's so funny that Shelly said the word and then we did a shot and she didn't even do one.
I know, but I had a drink though. And you can have a drink. You don't have to have Fireball. Remember I mentioned that. I'm on this
Cheers,
big workout
Cecilia.
program right now, and I'm not even supposed to be having Fireball, but Fireball Friday, so I'm kind of just having a little bit of time here.
Jenny, I will send you it.
Gave me the best advice. He said each day is a gift and not giving back. Leave no stone unturned. Leave your fears behind. Try to take the path less traveled by. Every step you take is the longest stride. If today was your last day, tomorrow was too late, could you say goodbye to yesterday? Would you live each moment like your last? Leave old pictures in the past. Donate every time you had. If today was your last day. Against the grain should be a way of life. It's worth the price, is always worth the fight. Every second counts, 'cause there's no second try. So live like you never live it twice. Don't take the free ride. Your if today was your last day, tomorrow was too late, could you say goodbye to yesterday? Would you live each moment like your last? Leave old pictures in the past. Donate every time you had. Would you call old friends you've never seen? Reminisce on memories. Would you forgive your enemies? Would you find that one you're dreaming of? Swear up and down the kind of love you'll finally fall in love. If today was your last day, if today was your last day, would you make your mark by mending a broken heart? You know it's never too late to shoot for the stars, regardless of who you are. So do tough time are never on your side. If today was your last day, tomorrow was too late, could you say goodbye to yesterday? What if? Would you live each moment like your last? Leave all pictures in the past. Donate every time you had. What if? Would you call old friends you've never seen? Reminisce on memories. Would you forgive your enemies? What if? Would you find that one you're dreaming of? Swear up and down to God above, you'll finally fall in love. If today was your last day.
Woo! I love that song. So many people love that song. One little mention here said, congrats on the fundraiser you did. Great job. Yeah, that was an amazing
Can you fix that
fundraiser.
clock?
It was such an amazing fundraiser.
Might need a new battery.
Yeah, I think so.
Thank you for that. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. The fundraiser that happened last weekend, there was a lot of money raised for Boston Russell. And if you go back and watch it last week on the Saturday show, there's a link there and you can still donate.
Okay, I don't know if Jody's watching in, where's she at again? Dominican?
Yes. Punta Cana? Is that what you
And she
said?
probably would be watching, but she
Punta
texted
Cana,
me today
Dominican Republic?
Or yesterday. It was yesterday. And took a video because she's in a bar with her daughter and her daughter's boyfriend and Willie, and Elvis comes on. And we have this thing about Elvis, Jody and I, just gonna say. And I only have this version that we would sing at weddings and whatnot.
I think we adjusted it for them to walk up the aisle. But I love
It doesn't matter. I'm gonna sing it anyways.
it. Hi, Chandel.
Is it a little bit slower than that? It is, right? Wise men say these two hearts belong. Oh, I can't tell. Falling in love with you. And share my rain. Would it bring you near? Can't tell. Falling in love with you. Take my hand. Take my whole life too. Was a spider. Did you get it? I don't know. I'm climbing up my
Incy Vincy Spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain.
Okay, listen.
What?
We almost got it. It was a big one, and I felt it. It was
Right.
like, I'm like,
Okay, investigation mode. I'm Magnum PI.
sorry.
Sorry, sorry to interrupt the Elvis vibe there. For anyone who's watching on Instagram.
Can you see love?
Come on, Drew.
'Cause I can't tell, fall in love with you. Share my in my whole life too. 'Cause I can't tell, falling in love with you.
Hi, Kim.
And what
Hi, Debbie.
makes these two hearts beat alone.
On Shelley's Facebook page, Cheryl.
Can't tell, falling in love with you,
Hi, Alice. Hi, Lorene.
babe. Where you stand together, you and I. 'Cause I can't tell, falling in love with you. It was meant say these two hearts belong. Can't tell, falling in love with you. Maybe that's going to be my new recorded version.
That would be awesome, except for the spider
Thank you.
part.
Thank you very much. The spider part. I can't. Normally, I see them climbing
No,
down,
we need-
but this one I did not. It just
We need a
kinda
whole.
like just.
We need a whole spider outtake version.
I'm kind of.
Do you remember when I
right now.
stomped on one and we stopped and everything went flying? Anyway, okay. So there's a few things here. Marie McConaughey, Alice says, you ladies are awesome. Wait a minute. Can you say that again? Alice, who the
Alice.
fuck is? Oh,
Did you swear?
I did. Oh
'Kay.
shit.
That's
Sorry.
okay, because we're at the end of the night. So.
Okay. Alice. Who the? Oh, no. Anyway, and Gino says his check's in the mail. Laura says, I hope you're talking to me. Gino says, beautiful version. Elvis would be very proud.
And you know what? Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, seriously,
But
Shelley, you have. Oh my God.
Yeah, he probably totally would.
Cecilia Hopper.
Yeah.
You remember her from Jenny's? She says she loved it. She loved that version. Hi,
I almost
Shirley
think I should
Mulligan.
record that version.
Yeah. And,
Yeah, I think it might happen.
Our sister Shar says about the spider. At least the one listening.
Yeah. I don't like spiders and snakes, and that ain't what it takes to love me. And I want to be loved by you. Cheers to Instagram. Thank you, everybody, for coming out tonight. We got the O Canada to go yet. Holy crap, that stuff is hot.
Woo!
All right, so those that are new out there, we are proud to be Canadian, and we like to really bring everybody together by singing O Canada, so please join us. O Canada, our home and native land. True patriot love in all our songs command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. And God to keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Good night, everybody. Have a great weekend and love to y'all. We will see you next Friday at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Good night.
Good night.